Okay, so the race to get AI into every single company is officially on. And make no mistake, it is a full-blown gold rush. Businesses are scrambling to stake their claim, but there's this one huge bottleneck that's stopping pretty much everyone from striking it rich. And the stakes here, they're enormous. We're talking about a market for just AI coding agents that's projected to hit a wild $4.7 billion by 2025. This isn't just some passing trend, it's a complete revolution in how we build software. And get this isn't some pie-in-the-sky future thing. A full 85% of developers are already using these AI coding tools. I mean, the workforce has voted with their keyboards. The real question is, can the enterprise actually keep up? So you have to ask, right? If the tools are there and the developers are totally on board, what's the holdup? Well, it all boils down to one massive, headache-inducing challenge for big companies. How do you manage the governance, the risk, and the compliance for all of this at scale? And this right here is where the real race begins. OpenAI is making a massive strategic bet. Their answer is a totally new kind of platform, a fully managed all-in-one AI stack that's designed from the ground up to solve that governance nightmare. So what is a managed agent stack, anyway? Well, imagine this. Instead of buying 10 different AI tools and trying to duct tape them all together, you get one single, pre-packaged service. It handles absolutely everything. The AI model itself, how tasks actually get done, and all those crucial safety and compliance rules. And just look at how it's put together. You've got the AI models at the very bottom. On top of that, you have the agents that can actually do stuff, like Codex for writing code. But for any big company, let's be real, the top layers are the real prize. Built-in governance, compliance, audit trails, data controls, the whole shebang. It's a complete enterprise-ready package right out of the box. And this really gets to the core promise, the big pitch for every CIO and CTO out there. If you're in a position where you just can't spend a year building a custom AI platform from scratch, this offers a huge shortcut. It's all about getting to market fast and, just as important, doing it safely. I mean, the difference is just night and day. On one side, you've got the managed platform. It's a clean, direct path. Everything is unified, compliance is built right in, and you can be in production in a matter of weeks. And on the other side, well, that's the build your own reality. A slow, messy, fragmented process that can take months, if not years. But here is the killer move, the real business strategy genius. By bundling their new coding agent, Codex, into existing ChatGPT enterprise licenses, OpenAI just completely sidesteps that dreaded corporate procurement process. For a company where that takes 3, 4, even 6 months, this isn't just a little advantage, it's a massive distribution moat. Okay, but there's a catch. Of course there's a catch. All that incredible speed comes with a pretty significant trade-off. The very same integration that makes these platforms so amazing and convenient also creates a huge danger, concentration risk. And this quote just hits the nail on the head. See, the real danger isn't being locked into one specific AI model. Those are becoming commodities. The real lock-in, the sticky part, is when your entire workflow gets built on a single platform. We're talking about all your finely tuned prompts, your security rules, the unique ways you've structured your data. Swapping out the AI engine is easy. Rebuilding the entire factory around it is unbelievably hard. So this risk really breaks down into 3 big problems. First, you've got serious vendor lock-in, where everything from your code to your security policies is tied to one provider. Second, cost unpredictability, because usage-based pricing can spiral out of control way faster than your budget can react. And third, roadmap dependency. Suddenly, your own innovation schedule is just a passenger on someone else's timeline. And to make this really concrete, look at where this lock-in actually lives. It's in the code that uses the provider's specific toolkit, their SDK. It's in the prompts you spent months perfecting for just one model. It's in the custom tools you built, the monitoring dashboards you depend on. Every single one of these is like a root digging deeper into the ground, making it harder and harder to ever leave. What's really fascinating here is that these risks basically pour gasoline on the biggest fears that enterprises already have about AI. A whopping 67% of companies say data privacy is their #1 barrier. A managed platform helps with that for sure, but 45% also worry about unpredictable costs, and a usage-based platform can make that problem so much worse. This quote from the source author Thorsten Meyer is just perfect. The idea that you can just easily swap out a platform that's this deeply embedded is a complete fantasy. It's like saying you'll just quickly refactor the monolith. You know, that one giant tangled piece of legacy software that the entire company runs on. Anyone in tech knows that's a massive, painful, and wildly expensive project. So you can see it's a tricky situation. You've got incredible speed on one hand and deep, strategic risk on the other. What's the right move? Well, the good news is there's a clear, actionable playbook for leaders trying to navigate this whole thing. So here they are, the 5 key moves for any leader. 1. Don't just bet on a single horse. Run dual-track pilots to compare a managed platform against a more portable one. 2, and this is so important, negotiate your exit rights before you sign on the dotted line. Can you get your prompts and logs out? 3, build an exit plan from day 1. 4, figure out your absolute minimum requirements for security and control. And finally, number 5, always design your systems for a future where you're going to use multiple AI models, not just one. And look, this isn't just some abstract theory. You can turn this playbook into a real project plan. You assign owners, your CTO, your CIO, your legal team, and you set clear timelines. This is how you go from feeling anxious about strategy to taking deliberate, confident action. At the end of the day, this is the key takeaway. The winner in this big race won't just be the fastest platform or the most powerful. It's going to be the platform that perfectly balances speed with flexibility. The one that lets you get started really quickly, but doesn't punish you if you want to change your minds later on. And that really leaves us with one final crucial question for you and your company. In this new agentic world, is your strategy being built for short-term speed or for long-term resilience? Because in a future that is absolutely guaranteed to change, that one choice, well, it's going to make all the difference.